Well, in other news now, and the global housing market is witnessing some fundamental changes. Berlin has announced a freeze on rent hikes and New York has banned fee for brokers. With the global economy now slowing down, developed countries are trying some bold experiments to revive the real estate sector. WION brings you this special report.
Trying to find a new house in New York? Well, there's a new rule in place and you need to know it. A tenant need not pay broker fee in New York City anymore. Yes, you heard it right. New York State has banned brokers from charging their fee. Social media is hailing this new move by state regulators. People poured out personal experiences explaining how broker fee was a familiar source of distress for anyone who tried to rent an apartment. Others went on to accuse brokers of corruption and injustice. In fact, New York is a new entrant in implementing this kind of housing policy. A few days ago, Berlin too introduced a cap on house rents. For the next 5 years, over 1.5 million homes in Berlin will have their rents frozen. It will also be capped at 9.9 euros. If landlords increase their rents, the tenants are entitled to sue them. But this new housing policy is also receiving criticism. Deutsche Wohnen, Berlin's largest apartment owner, has lost 1/5 of its market value. The share of Germany's biggest property company, Vonovia, has fallen by 1.9%. Berlin and New York are not the only two cities contending skyrocketing real estate. Ireland started rent pressure zones in 2016. Spain's socialist government pushed for rental caps. And in Portugal, it is illegal to raise rent of tenants with low income. Experts believe that policies such as these could potentially rattle the global real estate industry. But what about India? It does not feature in the top 10 cities with most expensive rent. On the contrary, Indian cities are very economical. With a global rank of 67, Mumbai is the most expensive Indian city. For India, the issues are very different. When compared to other rural regions, Indian urban centers have a very high cost of living. The problem in India is not particularly with brokerage or agent fee. The concern here is more to do with urban planning and employment. There is no particular law in India which stops brokers from taking their fee, but policy recommendations based on universal housing facilities and other welfare schemes are matters that are widely being discussed. Bureau Report, WION World is One.